somebody's lifting weights to ask, are you burning calories? Yes. Somebody's cycling, are you burning calories? Yes. If somebody's lying in bed, are you burning calories? No. Can you see him sleeping? Because you equate burning of calories only to some physical work where your musculoskeletal system is involved. So what is it that you are burning calories for? To keep yourself alive. Equate that to a vehicle. Okay? When you kickstart your bike and you put it in gear and you run it, okay, you know you're burning fuel. Then comes the red light. So the bike comes to a halt, and the bike's not moving anywhere. It's come to a halt. You put it in neutral, and we call it idling. The bike is idling. Is it using fuel? Yes. It's not moving anywhere, but it's using fuel. Why is it using fuel? To keep the engine alive. That's why it's using fuel. Correct? To keep the RPM up. Similarly, when we are lying down and we are consuming calories, we are consuming calories to keep ourselves alive. So many systems at work. The endocrine system continues to work. Digestive system, we eat something in effect. The digestive system is at work. The cardiovascular system is at work. Has to be at work. Central nervous system has to be at work. Immune system has to be at work 24/7. Right? So all of these systems require calories. Any work requires energy. So any work being done, energy consumption is done. It's just that two people can be lying down on bed for the same amount of time, 10 hours of lying down like this, two people. And the same amount of work is going on in both of them. Same digestive process going on, central nervous system at work, endocrine system at work, blah blah blah, your cardiovascular system at work. All these things are going on. But both of these people are burning calories for the same jobs at different rates. It's like a fuel efficient bike and not so fuel efficient bike. So two bikes go from point A to point B, or are kept running at the same place. Now, if two bikes are the same, even if you take the two bikes of the same make, keep two, which is the most fuel efficient bike now? What about during night time it was 0 Honda, which was the most fuel. So you have two bikes, both are fuel efficient. You keep them running exactly for 2 minutes to see fuel consumption. But one bike, you turn the idling screw and the engine becomes fast. Now both the bikes again are stationary, but one bike is consuming more fuel than the other. The human beings are also like that. Our idling screws are also less or more. The ones whose idling screws are higher, while sleeping only, while doing all the daily processes to keep ourselves alive, we use up a lot of calories. That's good for us because we don't save them. Saving is the problem. If we save calories, we save them in terms of fat. In terms of finance, a guy earns, say again, intake. People think it's all about intake. Think about it. One person earning 20,000 rupees per month, the other person earning 2 lakhs per month. So who should be saving more? So you can't answer that question because it all depends on the expenditure. And it's very likely that the person who's earning 20,000 rupees a month saves 5,000 every month. And it's very likely that the person earning 2 lakhs a month is so exorbitant with his spending that he spends all 2 lakhs every month. So at the end of 1 year, the guy earning 20,000 rupees has got 60,000 bucks in his bank, and the guy earning 2 lakhs per month has got 0 in his bank. From terms of money, that is foolishness. But from terms of the body, you should be like the guy earning 2 lakhs and spending everything. 0 balance. No fat collection. That's metabolic rate for you. The rate at which the body burns calories at relative rest, never say rest. This, the bike, it's called the kill switch. Why? Because that kills the engine. Only then does it stop consuming fuel. Till the bike is running, whether it's moving or not doesn't matter. Till the bike is running, it is consuming fuel. We somehow understand automobiles better than we understand our own bodies. Okay? So next time, you should be wanting to burn more calories while you sleep. You should be wanting to burn more calories while you're sitting in a bus. You should be wanting to burn more calories. And it is very possible that our metabolisms are so different that I'm lecturing here, and it's very possible that me lecturing here, I'm burning less calories than you are while sitting. That's the rate at which we burn calories which are different. But whoever, now, there are these very complicated formulas which are there in my textbooks, and I can Google up and I can write the formulas, but I have a very selective memory. Whatever is necessary to absorb sticks in my brain. It doesn't matter how complicated the damn thing is. And whatever is not necessary, no matter how much I try to buy, the damn thing will not stay on me. So there are these metabolic calculation formulas which are of no relevance. I don't need to know your metabolic rate. If you're carrying excess fat, I need to speed up whatever metabolic rate is, I need to speed it up. Not once with the plethora of people who have lost fat based on the scientific approach given to them, not one of them have I ever calculated their basal metabolic rate. I just know that if the person is carrying excess fat, and even a person who's carrying very little fat but wants to lose that extra bit for a photo shoot or to be ready for a bodybuilding competition, for him also, the pathway remains the same. No matter how good his metabolism is, it needs to be pushed up further. All the professional bodybuilders, you think they require spikes in the metabolic rate? Absolutely not. Professional bodybuilders are mesomorphs. You know those body types, no? Endomorphs, mesomorphs, and ectomorphs. Mesomorphs are your athletes. So professional bodybuilders are pure mesomorphs. They've got fabulous metabolisms. But when they want to lose that extra bit, they will take thyroid hormone, despite not having a thyroid deficiency, to lose that extra bit. So even for them, it is about spiking metabolic rate. So you cannot lose fat without spiking metabolic rate. Because 20 hours out of 24 hours, you are in the basal metabolic state in an urban lifestyle. Having said that, you even have, where is that gentleman? I hope I don't mind using your example. I told you, marathon runner. Yeah. So you might be sharing your experience with him. His question is actually very, very crucial to all of you to understand. He does the 42-kilometer marathon. He's an avid runner, but he has not shed a little bit of fat also, despite the amount of quantum of running that he's doing. Because running is not going to spike metabolism. Something else will spike metabolism, like strength training. Why? I will explain that later. But running will concentrate on the amount of calorie increase during the running, not after the running stops. And he may practice running 2 hours a day, but the body reverts back to its sluggish basal metabolic state for the rest of the 22 hours. So we need to do something about the rest of the 22 hours. Whatever we do in the gym, whatever we do with regards to food, whatever we do with regards to pharmaceuticals that we may or may not be able to take, everything should be geared towards the increase in metabolic rate. And there are people who actually keep a fast once a week. And if you ask them the reason, there are no religious reasons there. They say, no, I'm very scientific. You say, I give my digestive system a rest once a week. Okay? To sort of flush out all the toxins, so to speak. The moment, actually, I'll tell you one more thing. Judging of fitness professionals. Okay? If ever a fitness professional in front of you talks about toxins, start walking away. Okay? Because 99.99% the guy is a fraud. Okay? Because, or even try one more thing, the moment they keep on saying toxins, just tell them to specify even one toxin. They keep on saying toxins without specifying any toxin. They can't name even one. And then put these weird ideas of really flushing out toxins. The body doesn't flush out toxins because you stop eating for 1 day. You will in fact increase the level of toxins in the body by doing that kind of fasting. Now why is that stupid? Again, the basal metabolic state, remember that. The body, yes, can store, unfortunately the body can store calories. In today's day and age, and that's the reason why we're fat. But just because the body can store calories and just because the body can do without food for 1 day, we want to give the digestive system a rest. I constantly keep telling them, don't be partial. If Friday is your digestive system rest day, then give cardiovascular system a rest on Thursday. Give your central nervous system a rest on Wednesday. Give every whole week make a system to rest every day. So when I say that, normally the response of the guy is, I know you're laughing. I mean, I know you're joking here and stuff. So I said, no, I'm very serious. So you know what, Avish, how can I give my cardiovascular system a rest? How can my lungs rest? I'll die. I said, exactly. So there are systems in the body that cannot be given a rest. When you give your so-called digestive system rest day, okay, you are basically robbing the systems that can never be rested. You're robbing them of nourishment. So don't do that. Don't do this stupidly. No system in your body needs rest. Seriously, there is not a single system in your body that needs rest. Your systems are made to work every single second of the day, every single hour of the day, and every day for the rest of your lives. Till you're alive, the systems are supposed to work. Your heart does not get tired of working. Your heart will be stressed. There is work that every internal organ does. There is work that every system does. Organs make up systems. Work, they will never get tired of. You stress it out, that's different. At the macro level, we understand that we as human beings can work 16 hours a day if there is no stress, if we love our jobs, we enjoy our jobs, if there is no backbiting, bitching, the staff it's a very nice environment for us to have, then we don't feel any stress and we can work 16 hours a day. And when there is a lot of politics going on, a lot of backbiting going on, a lot of bitching going on, you don't like your bosses, and all that happens, and even 4 hours a day will tire you out because that is stress and that is not work. Your internal organs are the same thing. You give them work, that is why your internal organs can never be tired of protein. No matter how much protein you give, they'll never be tired of protein. But they'll definitely be tired of alcohol. Because alcohol is stress. Protein is not stress. Processing of protein is job of the internal organs. Processing of alcohol is not the job of the internal organs. It will stress it out.